never had so many things go right and wrong at the same time. So, if you're just catching up to this, I've never had such bad luck in my life. And this week has been just awful. Just fucking awful. And, it started out great. Everything was great. And, I spent the weekend with my kids, and I love being with my kids. My kids, make up my life. But, as soon as I got home back to Chicago, everything went to hell. Like, and I mean, everything went to hell. Suddenly, I had my phone gets disconnected. Um, Tells me that I haven't paid my bill, and that's total horseshit. I did pay it. The bill gets paid every month, and not to mention, um, yeah, it's an Obama phone, so it's paid every month. You know, and so this thing just decides to go and just go MIA. And then I go and check my, go ahead and check on the, uh, what was it? Checked on my Chase, my email, just to find out that I am now hundreds of dollars in debt because someone hacked in my account and completely screwed me over. And, you know, it really sucks because uh, I managed to meet, some girls that I liked, and, you know, that seems to have gone to shit. It's like, I don't know. It just, I can't catch a break. I was lucky enough I was lucky enough to have a friend of mine, Joel. Um, I can't thank that guy enough. Joel uh, helped me with basically resetting my stuff and logging out of. I didn't even know that I was logged into so many things. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. You're logged into so much shit, and I didn't realize this. I mean, it still had me logged into my LG Empire, which I haven't had that phone in forever. Boost Mobile decided to just cut off my service, and then SafeLink is now owned by Verizon. So now that SafeLink is now owned by Verizon, that means that means you're screwed if you have a SafeLink phone because it's no longer going to work unless you have a Verizon SIM card. So I got one of two options. I can sit and just take it like a good little prison bitch, or I can fight back. And I ain't no prison bitch. And then what else happened? Let's see. Got home or got. I went out today because I got a lot of friends up in Evanston, so I like to go up to Evanston, say what's up to people. Went ahead and did that, and yeah, everything went to hell on that too because um, of a simple matter, just people being themselves, and you realize you hate some of the people you're around. Um, I I'm talking with a good friend of mine, Chris, and talking to my friend Josh, and then this one dude that I thought was my friend just walks by and just completely ignores me. He hears me calling his name, just completely ignores me like a punk, you know. So again, I didn't know if I should just stand there or go over there and confront him. You know what? I'm too old to be dealing with that kind of crap. And you know what? It's not even worth it when it comes down to when it comes down to just the bare bones of it. Um, you know, it's just BS. I don't feel like I owe anything to anyone, and honestly, I'm too old to be going around fighting over something as trivial as somebody that ignored me. And yeah, no one likes being ignored. No one likes being treated like a bitch. No one likes being treated like a punk. But that doesn't always mean go crush them. You know, sometimes it does. Sometimes sometimes you got no choice but to hurt some. It hurts. Hurt a motherfucker. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's just the only way that people learn is just a good smack in the mouth, and teach them to watch their spots. And yeah, I decided not to. I decided to go ahead and be cool and not give a shit. So right now we're running live stream on YouTube and Facebook. The only issue is the number count is usually better when I use the string key and use Streamlabs. But since it's just a one person show anyway, and what's funny is one of these videos got like 353 something odd views, you know, and that was probably one of the longest videos I did. And I just thought it was funny. It was like, wow, so people are watching them. They're just not watching them when I'm doing them. And I really don't get why. Um, all I've ever wanted was to have some sort of platform that, like if I was in ancient Greece, I would be the guy standing on my soapbox and, you know, telling a story or something like that. That's just a person I am, and a person that I've just always have been. Whether it's telling stories, playing music, just doing my thing. Like it's just who I am. So we're gonna go ahead. I guess should we try doing this again with the Streamlabs? I don't even know if I should even bother. Um, because half the time, by the time, I don't know. I do like the effects that come with the Streamlabs. I like the little neon stuff and all that fun stuff. And honestly, I could care less who doesn't watch this show. Um, what I care about is what's being said. And earlier, I was just talking about how I got hacked so easily, and then you watch guys like Scammer. Uh, there's a guy that's named Scammer Payback, and they are amazing. They really are. Um, so let's go ahead and try to see what happens if we just do something else here. Let me just go ahead and exit out, exit back in. I'll be right back.